Is this a coated pan?
I don't know.
The little thing?
I'm live, baby. This lighting is still so off. I don't expect anybody to come on and watch. I just couldn't figure out how to do it for later. So I'm just doing it live. So it'll be up. Okay. Just getting back in. Just trying to get back in gear with painting and kind of have everything set up the way I think I want it, but I'm not exactly sure yet. So it's just kind of a test run. I know nobody's really going to be here tonight to watch, but I couldn't figure out how to set it up for later. I think I may have had an oops where I was doing it for later and didn't realize that it was actually filming, or I'm not sure. I don't know. So anyways, I have an 8x10 and I haven't painted in a while. So I'm going to jump back in slow. I'm just grabbing a few of my favorite Soho colors. And I want to try this open cup concept. You can hear my husband in the background working on brownies. I think we'll throw a brighter color shift one in there too. Did get a color wheel so that I don't really have to worry about making mud anymore. Although I never really had that problem, I don't want to run into it either. So, but I'm not sure what's going to happen with these colors I've chosen. I just really wanted to try a painting, try out the setup that I've got laid out for myself, and for goodness sakes, get something back up on YouTube. Get going again. So I'm just shaking up. This is a Soho Zinc White for my base. I wouldn't typically use something like a Soho paint for a base, but when I was getting started, I didn't really know what I was doing, and I went ahead and mixed up a bunch of white base out of a Soho, so we're going to use it. And it's a little bit chilly in this area where I have my craft room set up because it's right next to the front door. So I have to work extra hard with my paint sometimes. What you doing in there, Dad?
I put them in.
About to put the brownies in?
Yeah.
Ooh, dibs. I just got dibs on the brownie mixing fork.
Why is it go flat?
Just pouring the base around to make it nice and flat now. I'm spreading it before to make sure I got it all over the place. Now I'm just spreading it. Don't really want that much paint on the base anyway.
So do you pretty much dump all of it off?
Not all of it.
You need a paper towel.
I got it. Thank you, baby.
Got yourself prepared, huh?
This time, I forgot. Let's try this. It doesn't seem to have helped one way or the other. All right. Let's pop these air bubbles. I'm just popping air bubbles right now. This is for no other reason than bubbles. I'm just making sure my sides are covered. Okay, now thanks, Dad. This was a bandage roll that I ended up using on my daughter. And when it got emptied, I said, oh, look at that. I can use that in my painting. Just like everyone else, we look at everything and say, oh, I can use that. Keep it. So I'm just going to layer my paintings in there now. So I'm gonna go in between darks and lights. So right now, the first one is one of my absolute favorites. It's the oh, it looks backwards. I hope it's not to you guys. The Phthalo Green Blue Soho. And this does have
Does that help?
it does have silicone in it. Thank you for trying, baby. This is Soho Gold. This is the Soho. It's not written on here, so I can't show it to you in writing. But it's the Soho Alizarin Crimson. I hope I said that right. This is a Daler Rowney Silver Hue. This is one of my favorite colors. I love this one. And these all have silicone. Some of them even have a couple of drops of the coconut milk hair serum dimethicone in them. And last but not least, a Folk Art Color Shift purple. And we'll layer those one more time. The Phthalo Green Blue. The Soho Gold. The Alizarin Crimson. The Daler Rowney Silver Hue. Thank you, Dad. And the Folk Art Color Shift Purple. And that is good and full right there. Gotta make sure everything's cleaned up. I hate making a mess. It's so nice to have a better thought out painting area now too. And since this was just a little tube and it's cardboard, I didn't think spraying silicone in there would help. So I didn't try it. All right.
Why does the light look orange on the computer?
I don't, it's just bad lighting in here. I don't do this. I'm hesitant. I've never done one of these before, so I'm kind of scared. I think I'm just going to pull it straight up. I can see color coming out right here. So I think I'm just going to pull it straight up and go for it. One, two, three.
Do you just keep it like that?
No.
Oh, I thought that looked pretty.
Boy, howdy, did that phthalo green blue take over. Just letting it sit for just a second and see what it does on its own. I checked this and I thought we were level, but evidently not.
Why?
Because it's all coming back this way. I'm going to hit it with a torch.
Are you live?
I am live.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, I tried to do that and I couldn't figure it out, so.
Hi.
There's nobody watching right now, baby. I expected that, though. It's late. So I wouldn't typically drop this stuff, but I didn't know what to do. This is my first time doing one of these, so I guess we'll tilt.
The colors look so weird in it. I don't like that.
Huh?
I wish it would show the true colors. Don't you?
Yeah. Please quit messing around. Hey, Dia.
Who's that?
It's my Monica Tia.
Who's that? Have I met her yet?
She's part of the Parage Posse. She knows you as Cassie with a K.
Hi. You have two people now.
Cody's back.
Huh? Oh, goodness.
Oh, gosh.
Make sure you go tell them not to cuss, please.
Okay, it's about to get noisy, guys. Hold on.
And I'm going to go try to cover the corners a little bit. Not sure about these colors, and that folk art color shift purple really took over. I was afraid it was going to be the phthalo green blue. A bug. We don't have very many gnats around here, but I literally got a bug in my painting while I'm trying to create it. That was crazy. Oh, it's one of my favorite colors too, Tia. Whoa!
He went outside.
He just went outside after one of my cats.
The door wasn't closed.
The door was closed.
The door was not closed.
Oh.
Ours wasn't.
Okay, so we're babysitting a dog, and he doesn't like my cats. I'm live on YouTube. And he was out for a jaunt with his mom, and he just came home to his temporary home, and he is now chasing one of my cats outside, which has been a bad situation a couple of times. So I'm going to finish stretching this, and I'm going to then show it to you guys really quick, and then I'm going to go I would say kill a dog, but I'm too much of an animal lover to do that, so there it is. That came from this. I've never done one of these before. I had 2 canvases prepared tonight. I didn't expect anybody to jump on live. I am so glad to see you, Tia. But I'm sorry I have to cut this short. I have to go make sure my kitties are okay. Much love and respect to all of you guys. I will see you soon.